People are gonna wonder, why are you holding a microphone that's not even connected? Because I can. In this video, probably gonna be one of the ones that don't really get views and engagement like that. But when it comes to being an artist, producer, engineer, I understand it could be hard to be consistent, especially when you don't have a team. And you wanna know what sucks way harder than not having a team and being consistent? Lean in real quick. Being an introverted artist and not having a team or being consistent. And in this video, I'm gonna show you, whether you're introverted, extroverted, or ambivert, how to be consistent and how to be your own team until you can get to the point where you can have your own team. Because it's 2024 and artists have to work as hard as people without teams, because people aren't giving you bonus points, brownie points for not having a team. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have a team, that's on you. But if you want to be able to make it a little bit easier for you so you can be consistent, so you can start to step out of your comfort zone as an introverted artist or just an artist in general, make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm gonna do my best to put you on the right path. So if that sounds good, because you hit the like button and stick with me to the end. And what's gonna be your team and what's gonna help you be consistent is ChatGPT. It's not gonna write your songs, all right? It's not gonna give you song ideas, even though you could. What you're gonna start doing is using ChatGPT to come up with your monthly schedule, all right? This is gonna help you be consistent throughout the month for every song that you're gonna drop. Let's say you're dropping one song a month, okay? This is what we're gonna do. When we're in ChatGPT, it's simple. It's like, create a song to-do list for the month. I can't type. For the month of June 2024 to release a, I can't type, to release, I cannot spell, to release a song on the 20th. Record, mix, and master the song in 1 week. Let's say I want to record, mix, and master the song in 1 week. But I also want days to promo before the release, and I need to push the song. And then by typing that prompt in, it gave us a to-do list for a release, because a lot of artists are by themselves. They don't have nobody to talk to bounce ideas off of. This gave me a rough idea. I can make adjustments to this accordingly. I don't have to keep it 100%, but this is going to give us something to do every single day leading up to our release and after, because to develop consistency, we have to do it. And a lot of people be by themselves, so they don't have anybody to hold them accountable. So if you put this on a calendar, every single day you do one of the tasks, you check it off, right? And then at the end of the month, you go back and review what happened. Because if you didn't release the song, you can see where you went wrong, right? To see what you need to work on for the next month. Because the goal is to develop some type of consistency and then develop something to hold ourselves accountable. Because if you don't have a team, you don't have nobody to hold yourself accountable. Because a lot of times as creators, especially as introverts, we don't like to think that other people really know what's best for us, because we're talented, we're creative, and we just live in our own bubble where nobody understands us if they goes against us. You know what I'm saying? So by doing this, you'll be able to bounce ideas out the AI and have some type of idea what you need to do leading up to the release and after the release. Because it literally goes all the way up into the 20th. What to do on release day, right? What to do after release day, what to do until the end of the month. Like, it's letting you know what to do. And you can copy and repeat, tweak this over and over and over. And the best thing about doing this is going to force you to step outside of your comfort zone, because there's things on the list that I know a lot of people do not do. Most introverted artists just post a screen recording of the song, don't put themselves in it, they don't put no thought into it, or they just do what they think they need to do that famous artists do. You can do more. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna encourage you to reach out to blogs, reach out to influencers, reach out to people to react to your song, make content around your song. This is gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm not saying you got to do it all in one day, but this is gonna take time. I'm not expecting you to get it right month 1 or month 3. It might take you 6 months to get to the point where you can reach out and talk to a person, right? But it's all about building up these reps until we get to that point. And the crazy thing is, by doing this, you will learn. All right, because this is what it's all about, learning. And so whenever you do have teammates or people that's supporting you and rocking with you and growing with you, you know how to communicate and tell people, hey, this is my system. And one of the best things that you will gain from doing this is going to make you step out of your comfort zone. It's not going to force you out just all at one time, overwhelm you to where you just run back and you just seclude yourself against from doing anything, right? Because a lot of people will post online, they be like, I didn't go viral, so I'm not gonna do it, it didn't work. But it's like, yo, you have to keep, it's like steps, right? You don't go from day one, I want to play basketball, to day two, you're getting drafted in the NBA. Like, that doesn't happen. You have to learn how to play the game. You got to learn, you got to develop, you got to figure out what you're good at, what you're not good at. Like, it takes time. Like, it's a process. If you struggle with reaching out to people, this is going to help you get used to reaching out to people. Because if you don't know what to say on how to network, you can go back to ChatGPT, type it in. It's like, hey, how do I send a DM to network with a producer? You know, how do I send a DM to work with a videographer? Right? What do I say? What do I not say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can use ChatGPT or any AI to help you do this, because a lot of people don't have teams. A lot of people don't have people to bounce ideas off of. And ChatGPT, AI gives you that ability. Listen, but if you don't take nothing else from this video, you'll understand one thing. If you do this enough, like if you do this for like 6 months to a year, you're going to develop a system that works for you. You're going to know, like, hey, week one, this is what I do when it's time to work on a project, right? Or a song. This is what I do week one. This is going to be my record day. Okay. Then I'm going to give myself enough time to process. This is going to be my mixing day. This is going to be my mastering day. So people understand, you understand, oh, when I'm recording, mixing, I can vlog a little bit, get some content here, get some content here, get some content here. So when it's time getting closer to release date, I can start rolling out content, because this is what a lot of independent artists, introverted artists struggle with here, because they'll have the music, they'll mix, they'll master, and then they have no content. They don't know how to make content. But it's like, you can always get behind the scenes footage, but you have to be willing to record yourself and show yourself in those vulnerable moments, or just those moments when you're messing up or what you're struggling with, because you need to be able to connect with people. And the mixing and the mastering, that's cool, but if you're not connecting with people, putting yourself out there, putting the art out there, you're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But develop your system, because you'll, like, it'll become like second nature, right? Because like when it comes to me, like playing basketball, I'm always have my jump shot, I'm always have my baseball swing, right? Because I done did that so many times where I know, like, okay, this is what's going on. Like, it's like second nature. So when it comes to me and content, like Sundays, I'm shooting every Sunday. I might miss any other day, but when it comes to Sunday, I am shooting content on Sundays. Everybody in my life knows I am shooting on Sundays. Do not call my phone. Do not text my phone. When I'm done shooting, I will hit you. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. But you got to understand, find something that works for you. This method might not work for you. Tweak it. Like, if you need to record and mix and master for 2 weeks, cool. Type that in. Write that in. Pick your days on what you want to do. But you have to be able to visually see what you need to do and mark it off, so you can hold yourself accountable. Because if you don't hold yourself accountable, you're going to remain inconsistent, and you're always going to wonder, why can't you get no better?